Alrighty, so today we're back on to the next episode of our Tropico 6 100% series, and today hopefully we can make some decent progress and make it all the way through the mission we're currently on, which is Shackland. And so upon completing this, we'll only have a total of 5 additional missions to complete, including the last mission here, Battle Royale. This one seems pretty interesting, but either way, let's get into it. Alrighty. So, they want us to construct a snorkel bay. You always want to deal with your ultimatums sooner rather than later, just so you don't have to worry about them. And we're constructing our nuclear power plant over here, which is good. And just a copious amount of shacks all over the place now. I really don't like this mission too much, simply because me personally, I really like to always be placing down more and more housing all over the place. For one, collecting all sorts of rent money. So if you look at our revenue, our local services rents is 0. Usually you could be making, like right about now with 365 people, I would say like probably like 30,000 every single year. So we'd be making a lot of money, and currently we're not. On top of that, we have a pretty low support consistently because, you know, overall happiness is just never really up like we need it to be. But either way, it should be okay. 65,000 coming in, and we just need to get our population to over 1,000, which is a pretty steep order, so we're probably going to play in like ×4. And just all of the money that we're going to be making, we're going to be spending that copiously on all sorts of different jobs. So literally any chance we get, we're just going to be hiring in an intense amount of workers. Uranium mine, gold mine, coal mine, bunch of new miners. And with all of these miners, we should be able to pretty quickly make a lot of resources to sell, and then all we need is like good trade deals, and we'll be in a pretty good spot. So real quick, let's go and check in on all the trade that we got going on here. Coal's good. An iron export to the, what's it called? Literally like on the last day. That's kind of wild. Let's do stimulate exports. Maxed out the customs office here. And so then let's look at maybe 16%. Maybe we do like small deals to both of the superpowers, like 4,000 coal. We'll take it for now. We'll take this one. We could import all of these cars, but sadly we're not going to be able to because, of course, our trade's refreshed right as we made the money for it. That's okay though. Gold imports, let's take this. Oil import. Look at our trade deals. We have a lot of trade deals that are open to us, so should try and pick up as much as we possibly can. An iron deal to these guys will be good. So let's get rid of this one. Coal to the allies seems good. I think we already have coal, don't we? Yes, we do. Not amazing, but I mean, it'll be okay. So now we gotta do is hope that we are consistently building up enough infrastructure to get all of these goods pushed out. And again, of course, we're just going to hire in literally as many workers as we possibly can. Every single chance that we can. Just fill in all of these different job slots. And I want every single resource to be, like mines at least, to be fully exploited. Cool, so that's going to push our numbers to like over 50, over another 50 population coming in. So that's going to be like, we'll be pretty much halfway there. The snorkel bay, what's going on with that? Let's pause this. Should we just quick build it? Yeah, let's just quick build it. I don't know what the workers are doing, but
You're a friend of the earth.
we'll take the 5,000. What about this? Where are all of our workers at? So now what we want to do is sort of check out all of our mines and make sure that none of them are really running into issues with having too many goods stored. And as long as we don't see any of that happening out here, then we'll be in a really good spot. Bunches of new workers there, bunches of money. This one needs a road, which somehow I missed. And I don't think we need a road to any other mines. Cool. It's all looking good. I reckon with a little bit of time we'll be really raking in lots and lots of money. So let's look at more trade deals. Just sort of keep our eyes on this is what we're looking for. Any imports that we can pick up that are relatively low volumes we want to grab, and then of course just any good deals that we can get. Let's go back into special tax for the time being. 75k, that's pretty good. Lots of planks. Looks like our shipyard can manage going on the max budget, which increases efficiency, increasing boat production, as well as the planks consumption is. And as we can see, we have lots of planks built up and being sold, so I'd rather get those processed over being sold. More money for us. Cool. So now, do we have any new job slots? We do. Look at that. Even more mines and whatnot. So the further we go with this, the more people that we're hiring in, the more expensive it becomes. But again, it's like a positive feedback loop. The more workers that we have on the island, the more money we're going to be making. So all good. It's looking like it's getting pretty close to 1,000 per uneducated worker. And of course, the more educated jobs require more money, right? Like if we look at just the snorkel bay, I guess it's not that bad. Maybe it's dependent upon which education they have. So I'm not too sure. Either way, we need this to be done a long time ago. Low rebel threat is definitely not what we want to see right now. New trade deals in 1 month. Cool. Let's go looking for, so corn, 5,000, not really that great. Oil, we can do that one. Rubber, maybe. Steel's probably pretty good. Uranium's definitely good. Let's check out exports here. Gold. That's quite good. Let's go into stimulate exports. Come into trade. 16%. We'll take it for the medium one here, I reckon, for now. And then nothing else that we're producing that we really want to get a good deal on. I wonder if we ended up selling all of our canned goods that we imported that one time. I think we did. It's kind of sad, but I mean, it's also kind of whatever. Oh no.
A number of our brave citizens sailed away to fight in the war, Presidente. And, regrettably, never returned to us.
We should honor them. We should build a number of unnecessarily large statues of you, Great Presidente, to commemorate their sacrifice. It is what they would have wanted, so have 3 inspiring statues, pretty easy to pull off. So let's go ahead and do that. I think they're actually kind of expensive, but I reckon it'll be okay. Yeah, 5,000 ducats each. That's really expensive, but I think currently we have enough money for literally all of that, so let's just throw a bunch of these. Literally anywhere that we can.
The statues have been erected, Presidente. The people are ecstatic, though they try hard to hide their joy so as not to embarrass you.
I seem to recall that we made them for a reason. Were we going to carve something onto them? Oh, I'm sure it was nothing. They are excellent statues. The nose is just so. Cool. 20 new immigrants, we'll take it. 29,000 there. Do we have enough for potential imports? Maybe. Let's go to the most expensive one. Uranium. Let's do this one. The steel we'll pick up as well. Rubber, I like the idea of it. It's just going to take too long, in my opinion. 4 whole rotations of ships, that's like an entire year. And I'd rather, well, you know what, screw it, let's take it as well. Did I say rubber? Screw it, we'll take the rubber. Let's look at our trade deals now. It's all looking pretty good. And next up, I want to set up 2 embassies. Just so we can invite both of the superpowers and get them just a bit happier, just a bit quicker, which would be nice. All of our workers out here, good, good. We should build a car, like parking deck here. Just so that, you know, they don't need to go into like a job slot to be able to use a vehicle from here. Things are looking pretty expensive right now, so maybe we wait just a bit of time. Maybe we save up to get a bank up and running, that'll be good. Because we are losing just so much money every month. It'll be nice to be actually making a little bit of money every month. So we lost a lot of money there due to all the imports that we just pulled in, but a little bit of time, it'll be alright.
I have had a note from your accountant.
They think that we're gonna lose, but we're actually doing exceedingly well right now. $113,000. 124. And back into the positive. Cool. With this money, let's get both the embassies down. Let's just throw them down here, honestly. Cool. And then the very next thing that we'll probably focus on is getting a lot more job slots down, and that should be good for us. Just keep on hiring in people. Let's up the Eastern Bloc here, and the Western Powers here. Cool.
Scramble this channel in.
Oh, and we have over 100 with both of them, so perfect. Now we gotta do is wait for the next set of trade deals. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, we have maxed out trade deals. Perfect. So now we can really start trading out a lot of different things for really good deals. Like, look at this, cars at 15% off. So let's pause it. Let's go here. Let's do reduce import taxes. Oh, we can't pick it up right now. We have 9 months for another ship to show up, and hopefully we make enough money to be able to get that. We should. Hopefully. Cars will be huge, though, at these deals. Special tax again. Cool, we're back up to 50,000. That's really good. So let's go into trade. Or customs office. Reduce import taxes. Trade cars at negative 20% off, 27%. So 65,000 over the course of like 8.5 rotations of ships. That's pretty good. Cigars and cloth, coconut, we don't really need, cotton, jewelry, pineapple plastics. Something that I would kind of want to get is like a really big, not cigars, but yeah, we need to produce our own cigars. So it'd be nice to be able to have a cigar factory that'll run indefinitely. And in getting that set up, we're gonna need tobacco imported. So if we can find like a really big tobacco deal, 67,000 units, I'm gonna take this and let's set up the cigar factory. Perfect, look at that. Let's quick build it just for now. Max out the budget and then just hire in foreign workers for it. Max out the budget here. Automated line. Climate control. Let's do both of these upgrades. And then let's go and look for any good export deals. Weapons, shellfish, nickel. We'll take the nickel. Stimulate exports. Ooh, cigars. Perfect. So let's do a maxed out deal for cigars. Where's the nickel at? Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. So pretty soon we'll be producing cigars. And then hopefully we'll also be making some pretty good money. So let's go back into special tax. Let's check in on the broker.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Cool, so we've saved up almost $3,000 of Swiss bank money. That's nice. Yes, things are looking up for us. Oh, look at this. So we need more Teamsters down and then to hire in a bunch of them because a lot of our mines are getting completely stuffed over here. Lots of coal there. A gold deal is finished. 3 months till the next set of deals. Let's set up even more Teamsters offices. How much is it a quick build each of these? 1,000. Let's do that. And then let's hire in nothing but workers for each of these. Max out their budgets, and that should be good. What are we looking at? I think our numbers are looking pretty good. 100,000 there. Weapons, tobacco, shellfish, rum oil, 2 months. 1 month. Any good imports we want to do? I don't think so. Okay. Here's the new deals. Let us go and look. We're producing steel, but I don't want to set a deal up for this because we're going to be doing something more important with it. Ooh, boats is good. Let's change you to stimulate exports. How are our deals looking here? Let's do a maxed out volume boat deal. Maxed out volume coal deal. I want to do jewelry because we are producing lots of, what's it called? Gold, and we might as well turn it into jewelry, so next up we'll try and set that up. 126,000, 30, 40. Numbers looking pretty wild right now. Look at that.
Got a problem, Presidente. Yeah.
Trade route complete. Let's do the jewelry workshop. We'll leave that how it is. Quick build, yeah. Max out the budget. Hire in workers. And then next up, I think we focus a bit on, first off, cool. All these job slots are filled. What are our numbers looking like? 33. Let's go about hiring in more people then. It's getting pretty close to 1,000 ducats per worker. Yep, there it is. Lumber mill, let's bump up the budget on that, why not? Cool. Now hopefully these Teamsters help in getting all these goods out. It looks like, yeah, we are gonna need even more. One just popped up over there with issues. Oh, we need to turn off the export for tobacco. We want to keep all the tobacco on the island. So let's go and find you. Tobacco. Turn you off. And we just got a deal for the gold, which kind of sucks. Oh no, that deal went through. So let's do a jewelry trade then. So stimulate exports. Jewelry, max that out. Perfect. Look at that. Couldn't have asked for it to be more perfect. So we have nickel. We have coal. We could probably do iron if we find one for iron. Let's do steel for like this medium one here. That's all looking good to me. How much are we at? 89,000. Pretty good. $42 new workers. Numbers are all right. Let me think here. How many more workers is that? Like 430 more? It's quite a bit of workers that we have to try and hire in. Let's save up and get a bank down. This building still isn't getting the gold it needs. I need even more Teamsters, honestly. We definitely do. Maybe what I do is, yeah, let's just do second shift on literally all of these, and then let's just start hiring in more workers for these buildings. We're gonna need to focus on our happinesses pretty soon. I reckon that it's been going down. Yeah, it went down pretty significantly for a bit. Let's do a couple more churches and some more healthcare buildings really soon. Definitely going to become quite necessary. Any good trade deals? 9 months. So these are all relatively new. I think we're producing aluminum, aren't we? I think so. Is it in the almanac? I think so. Here, resource overview. Coal, iron, aluminum? Aluminum, we're not producing aluminum. That's alright. What else can we do? Chocolate cloth, furniture, leather, milk, oil, planks, rum, shellfish. Nothing too crazy. Let's do special taxes for a bit then. Cool. With this huge influx of money, let's do a bank real quick just so we can at least sort of keep on top of it. Our money. I want to put it here. I feel like that would look ridiculous. But we need to destroy the inspiring statue. That's fine. And bank time. Cool.
The cigar factory's ready,
Nice.
Presidente. For a while, I thought we had a thief. But then I realized it was me.
Hey, did you know that you're not supposed to inhale cigar smoke? Once I found that out, I got much more efficient at smoking. I stick one in each ear. If the lungs aren't involved, who cares? 25 immigrants, nice. Quite good. As you can see, we lost like 25 not immigrants, but our population's gone down quite significantly. If we go here, we can look at decline, deaths, starvation, bad healthcare. Why are people starving to death? That doesn't make any sense. Whenever we have literally groceries that people can come and enjoy. Maybe we just need more of them. So let's set some up then real quick. Maybe what people need is some parking decks out here near the jobs. Hopefully that helps out some. Click on these buildings, max out their budgets, and honestly, we don't really need to go through and hire workers for these, so we'll just leave them. And let's try and save up to over 100,000 because now we have a bank. Max out the budget here. Maybe we don't need to hire in foreign workers for this as well. Any new deals? No. Special tax, nice. 157,000. Let's leave it as is here. Cool. So now our banks should be making us a fair bit of money every month. So we're not hemorrhaging as much money. Yeah, we're making like almost 1,000 each month, which is nice. And we're still losing $10,000 every single month, which definitely isn't great. But hopefully, our groceries are going to start really helping out here. And hopefully getting all the vehicles down will help out as well. Let's build up something for people to come enjoy. Let's do a casino. And I reckon that we're probably going to need a substation over here, so let's just put that down real quick. Just quick build this, max out the budget. Let's also do a radio station. Max out the budget. And let's get the upgrade music all day here. So now we're getting a service quality in 93, and lots of people should be able to come and visit this, which will be nice. 130 vacant jobs, so let's do what we can to get rid of all of that. I'll go down to 50K. Oh, we can finally unpause this building. And we also need another substation, so let's do that real quick. And we can get the upgrades for this extra round, so let's research it real quick. If we have access to it. Do we? Yes, we do.
I'm
Nice.
thinking about selling stuff again, Presidente. It's my happy place. How about chocolate this time?
Go with me here. This island, it's a testament to equality, right? World-beating stuff. And equality makes people happy, right? Sure it does. Ha ha ha. And what's the happiest thing in the world? Chocolate. The marketing story writes itself. Cool. So maybe we do this. So to do this, we're going to need to import cocoa and import sugar, right? Boats. Let's buy the last trade license. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up this then. We're going to need, I wonder, tobacco. Chocolate factory. So let's get this in here. So there's that. And this means we're gonna need to import sugar and cocoa. So let's go and try and find this. Oh, look at this. A good deal on sugar. Amazing. So reduce import taxes. Sugar, let's do a maxed out budget for that. And let's try and find some cocoa. We'll take this. And that should be good. Then we go back into stimulate, or no, special tax. Cool. And quick build this, max out its budget. Cool, cool, cool. 127 vacant jobs. Let's go about hiring as many people as we can. And actually, before we do that, let's throw down. Can we build up the hospital yet? I think we have access to it. Yes, we do. Amazing stuff. Let's build this one over here in like a more central location. Max out the budget. Ambulance treatment in the Constitution. Healthcare, we don't get that until the modern times. That's fine though. 80, I'm happy with that. Hospitalization wing, perfect. Look at this. Things are looking up, I would say. Let's do another parking deck close to this. And then let's do a cathedral. Can't beat that. Max out the budget there. Dunning confessionals. The car deal's fallen through. That's fine though.
The citizens are demanding a...
Let's deliver an amazing speech. Say we're gonna fix housing, but we're not. Praise the communists. Blame no one. Promise nothing.
Do
Click
any
on
of
the
these offers
broker.
look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Cool. We're not doing too hot currently. At least it feels that way. Yeah, we're not making a whole lot of money, which isn't great. Kind of worrying. Let's look at workforce occupancy. Yeah, a lot of our mines don't really have workers and whatnot. So let's spend all of our remaining money just hiring in as many people as we can. Numbers are looking all right. If we have 100 more workers here, that's pushing us to like over 700, which would be good. We should win this election, I hope at least. I don't really see any reason why we wouldn't. Unfair peers giving us 92, which is pretty good. Yeah, we should definitely try and save more money than we're spending because the bank's going to be draining money if we don't have money for investments. Let's change these all to profit protocol. Screw it. It's going to make people want to work in them even less, but on the plus side, we will be hopefully making a lot of money pretty quickly. Man, it feels like all of our money just sort of stopped all of a sudden. It's not great. Yeah, now we're in the negative. That's not good at all. Worrying. I mean, I don't think that we'll possibly run into any issues. Like, I feel like even if we run out of money completely, inevitably we will finish this mission because, like, the immigration rate is still going up. We have enough to keep everyone relatively happy enough. Hopefully until we make it to 1,000. We have a casino, we got the cathedral here, we got a hospital here. And then there's a parking deck right here so everyone can just drive here from literally anywhere else. And so hopefully we can make it there.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico...
We can cheat one election. So it should be good. I'm hoping. Just hoping. Let's turn down the budget. Actually, let's just pause the bank for now.
Nice one, Prez. You sure can sell chocolate. Even grubby chocolate made in the least hygienic place in the world.
Whoa, hey man. But every cloud has a silver wrapper. Looks like so many people got food poisoning at the same time. You accidentally ended the war, Presidente. It's hard to fight on chalky tummy, apparently. Good work. Nobel Peace Prize for sure. Cool. So we get an export for chocolate, right? Ooh, at 50%? That's insane. Let's do stimulate exports and let's see what we get here. 56. That's pretty good for 500,000. We'll take it. Special tax again. I think once we run out of the resources to actually produce chocolate, what we'll end up doing is... Why is there no tobacco here?
That was a close one, Presidente. Apparently, some citizens need to be reminded just how much they love you.
Do we just demolish the cigar factory? I think we do. Once we run out of the resources for the chocolate factory, we'll do the same. And then we'll just do an import to get like cheap chocolate. And then we'll sell it for like, you know, a super inflated price. So that should be pretty good. Let's cancel you. And just play it out from here. Steel deal's done. We're back in the positive. That's a good sign, hopefully. Let's go to our Pirate Cove and let's just do each of those and this. Cool. Can we get the upgrade? Yes, we can. Cool. Good, good, good. Around 325 populations, all we need. 88 vacant job slots. Back into the positive for how long? Not very long. We're losing 10,000 every month, so like if I was being a bit more serious about this, I would look at our expenses and see what's costing us so much. The wages. Teamsters offices are costing us a lot. The mines are alright, but it's mainly these Teamsters. It doesn't look like we're running into any... Oh, there's still one mine way over here that has too many goods. Is it not connected? Yeah. That's its only issue, is it's just not connected to the grid. So let's go to the Teamsters offices and let's decrease all of their budgets by just like 1. Hopefully that'll help out a bit. With this small chunk of money, pause it before we go in too deep into the negative, and let's just connect a road to there. Perfect. So that should be fine now. So let's see. Yeah, we're still losing like I would say 10,000 a month, probably pretty close to there. Yeah. But hopefully we're helping out somewhat. We need to get back into the positive significantly and then turn our bank back on and try and stay above 100,000. So I think we'll try to make it to 100,000 and then only spend what we have above that. Seems like a pretty smart move. 20k. It's good for only 2 months worth of wages. How are these guys doing? Oh, you know what we should have done a long time ago? We should have demolished the commando garrison. We don't need this building. We could ask for financial aid as well, but that's only like, that's not a whole lot of money, so we'll just wait it
Hey there,
out.
Presidente. You know how disgusting the living conditions are here? People keep mistaking their own shacks for garbage dumps.
So I'm gonna ask you to build a proper garbage dump to help people keep their shacks spick and span. Ready? Can you build a proper garbage dump, Presidente? See what I did there? What? I don't see what she did there, but we should have done this a long time ago. It'll definitely help keep our population numbers up. Decline's down, that's good. Bad healthcare, starvation. Yeah, definitely building up more groceries and then getting, what's it called, the vehicles. I think that helped out quite a bit. What we could have done there, maybe the next time that we're actually in the positive.
Winning the Cold War? A special report from Canal Uno reveals the answer. El Presidente. We never doubted it.
Maybe with this next chunk of money that we're going to make, we'll ask both of the superpowers for money and then praise them both back. That'll net us like 30k on top of whatever we're in the positive with. And then we'll turn the bank back on. And then from there, we'll try and make it up as far as we can. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Numbers looking good. So let's net ourselves 30k real quick by ask for financial aid, praise. Ask for financial aid, praise. Let's go in here. Let's look if there's anything that we can pick up. Uranium. We're producing uranium. Let's unpause you. Stimulate exports. Uranium. Yoink. Can we get chocolate? We want chocolate for less than it's worth. That's like a big thing right now. And then let's go in here and simply do special tax. Let's do a delegation. See if there's anything that we can do for them. Let's max out the budget here. Already is, that's good. And we're back to making some pretty good money each month from these guys. That's
Contact.
really good.
Comrade,
Build a hospital near them. Easy peasy. Just do that real quick.
the package has been franked. If you understand, say and do nothing whatsoever.
Nice. We'll take the 10 immigrants, honestly. Another 80k there, that's good. We're starting to chip away at getting this mission finished. Just a bit more time. Ah, there we go. Those are the numbers that I want to see. I wonder how much our bank makes every month off of this. That was weird. I'm not sure if you noticed it, but the first time I checked it after we turned it back on, it was making like 800 a month. But really, all I've ever seen from this building is 685. Like, that's definitely like the hard cap, but that's really weird that we seen it get higher than that for just a moment. Either way, something we should have done a long time ago, honestly, is probably set up an industry for weapons. I think we'll actually wait until this next chunk of money to do that. Yeah, let's do that now. Weapons factory. Let this get manually built up, and then I'm trying to think how I want this to work. Ooh, chocolate. That's perfect. That's so perfect. Let's max out the budget here. Reduce import taxes. And then let's import chocolate. We can import cars as well. Not enough trade licenses. Let's turn off the sugar import. As well as the cocoa import. So we're importing chocolate and then we're selling it for way more than it's worth. Right, so just to give you a little idea here, we are importing chocolate for 5,500 and then selling it for almost 10,000 ducats more. So every time that the ship shows up, that's just a free 10,000. Pretty good. Coal, we can turn off the coal export, the nickel export. And let's try and find a really good weapons export. Let's do the cars here. We can do furniture as well. It's a good deal. Tobacco, uranium. Uranium could be kind of nice. Yeah, it's 60,000. Not bad. How are we looking? Let's just get the weapons. Gonna have to wait.
Remember, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength, coffee is pineapple juice.
Coffee
and
is pineapple
Tropico
juice.
is the future. Stay tuned to Canal Uno.
Let's just throw a garbage dump literally anywhere. I think somewhere on this side of the island over here would be good. Just so we can have it down. I'm not sure what they're gonna reward us with. Just some parks, but I mean, screw it. Better than nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Is this on special tax? No. Garbage dump. Let's just do it now. It's under public service. Garbage dump. Oh, look at that. I can like influence literally all of this out here. But we do need it in a spot that can be used. This will really help tamp down all the pollution here, keeping the population at least relatively a bit more happy.
Hey, Presidente. We've got such an awesome garbage dump now. And by awesome, I mean totally disgusting. It's so natural.
And like straight away, everyone's filthy little shacks seem that little bit better. Our shacks feel like palaces now. And that we've got a stinking monument to effluence parading in the middle of the island. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting pretty close. We just need 200 more people. Moved on to the island. Let's get well over 100,000. Weapon deals, 2 months. How are these guys feeling about us? Both of them over 100. Perfect. Being steady making money, I reckon. Yep. Good, good. Max out the budget on the churches. Make sure the clinics are all maxed out. Cool, things are looking up. Nothing's running into supply issues. There's a little bit, but should be okay. Hospitals are looking good. Okay. Let's go ahead and focus on getting some jobs put up and producing. Do we have access to... We have access to fish farms, but eh. What about oil wells? Ooh, we got a fair bit of oil out here. Let's get all of this, honestly. On each of these, let's try and do 2 in the bare minimum. So there's those. Oops, whoa. That was weird. Tiny bit of the hiccups. Cool, and then we need to push this way. What about mines? Is there more stuff? There is a lot more stuff that we can build to mine up. Let's go ahead and do all of that real quick. 2 mines a piece on literally everything is what I want to see. And we'll make an exception there. Zoom in here.
Are you suspicious about your neighbor? You should be. Traitors to Tropico lurk in every corner. Be vigilant. Report anti-Tropican behavior immediately.
Cool, that's every single deposit. Yeah, not a single deposit left for us to exploit. That's quite good. Let's connect all this up with roads very quickly. Ah, look at that. That is almost everything. just these ones over here, and we should be good. Let's give it a little bit of time. Pacifist state, we can do that, honestly. I'm down. Let's see if we can get the broker
I
to...
don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision.
Let's have the broker give us as many slots as possible, and then... Oh, look at that. We're at 180,000. We're looking for a weapons deal, and there it is. So now all we gotta do is... stimulate exports. Weapons. Maxed out budget. Zoom on in. Let's do... 2 new steel mills. And then 1 new weapons factory. Let's really push the envelope here. I don't know what that means, but I want to push things to be as effective as possible. 2 steel mills should be enough. And then a new weapons factory should double production, literally. Oh, we missed a couple mines over here. This is okay. We can build more roads.
Oh dear.
Wow, look at our numbers. It's really crazy now. Oh, you know what? Any coal mines that we find, we can have them do coal preparation plan for even more job slots. So yeah, we're getting really close to the final numbers here. Let's go ahead and hire in workers for this. Hire in workers for that. Pacifist state, let's go ahead and do that.
You put the earth first.
And then let's build a hospital just cause.
A good deed, President.
Cool. Should be doing good. Probably gonna need even more parking decks out here, so let's throw down a couple. Alrighty. So, things are looking good. Max out the budgets on these. And let's throw in just a couple more parking decks. First off, let's get one here. Let's do one here. Let's do one here. Max out those. And then let's go and just hire in, 160 people. Ooh, you know what? If we hire in literally all of these people for every current job that we have, we'll finish the mission, I think. So we're like really, really, really close. It just takes a bunch of money. But luckily, we have a lot of money. This is it. There we go.
Like, dude, no.
Like, dude.
Lawns are nature's cinema. Hillsides are a double feature.
Presidente, your population is magnificent. Some of the people are even quite healthy.
Some of them.
Our equality is clearly more equal than Proximo's.
So I shall draft a letter to Proximo. Dear Proximo, the Isla de las Casas Modestas is a tremendous success. If you don't rate success in terms of quality of life. Our population is bigger, my Presidente is better than yours, and you are ugly. We win. Signed, Penultimo. Winner. Cool.
And so, Presidente, you proved that houses are the enemy of equality. For a short time after the war, houses were internationally shunned. But as the Cold War raged, houses came back into fashion, being warm and sheltering, and including cupboards and other useful storage spaces within which to put things. And so the door closed upon the Isla de la Casas Modestas place in history with a creak, not a slam. You have done it, Presidente. Victory is ours. I mean, victory is yours.
Cool. So the way we ended up achieving our goals, and I reckon now we can even build housing. No, what? That's annoying. Even if you completed this mission, if you wanted to continue along with your run, you'd have to play it forever not being able to build houses. That's quite unfortunate, but we did kind of learn a lot, honestly. Over-exploiting all the resources on an island like this does net you a lot of money. It allows you to set up industry buildings that are like I bet this is full, right? Yeah, like the steel mill is pretty full, the weapons factory is pretty full, and we have 2 weapons factories. We could set up all sorts of industry, weapons factories, jewelry workshops. We could probably do a plastics plant, a vehicle factory with just a little bit of rubber, maybe even just import the rubber, electronics factories, pharmaceutical companies, all of these things. We could just, shipyards, we could just overproduce everything out of industry buildings, and it'd be running very, very efficiently. And then on top of that, this is a pretty good way to sense like where we need to build housing, right? Like everywhere that there's shacks, probably be a good idea to set up housing there instead. So lots and lots of housing all throughout here, and yeah, pretty good. So there was a fair bit of stuff that we did learn, at least stuff that I was picking up on. Yeah, and so something that I never would have done is actually built housing throughout here. First and foremost, pollution, right? Like pollution all throughout this little canyon here is like pretty bad. I guess it's not nearly as bad as, no, it's all 100, so people would just be dying if they lived here, which I reckon they are, right? Like all these people have pretty short lifespans, I would reckon. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting mission. Definitely not my most favorite, just because it is really annoying for me to have to build without having access to housing, which is like one of my most favorite things. So I'm not terribly sure how I felt about it, but in the very least there was a bit of knowledge to be gained. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to follow along the rest of the Tropico 6 100% series, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.